Welcome back, friends. My name is Eric, and this is Mellowseven Gaming. We're playing Football Manager 2018. Today, we're managing AC Ajaccio, and we're going to play the second leg of our Liverpool match in our Europa League. But we start just like we started last time, with the failings of PSG. They have followed up their disastrous finish against Arsenal in the Champions League with a loss against Monaco, 1-0. So, if we take a look at the league, we see that it is tied up on points. The only difference right now between PSG and Monaco is a 3-goal differential, 44 versus 41. Look at Marseille, by the way, hanging in there with only a goal differential of 19. Although, to be fair, ours is only 23. But we're not hanging in there quite as well. We're 4 points back of them. The fact that we are unable to beat Nice, Monaco, or PSG has really been our failing this season. I think we lost our first match against Olympique Marseille, too, to start the season off. Now, we did finally get a win. In the league, there was some mumblings because we had gone, 5 matches without a win in league play. And, we had, 3 more there. So that's 8 out of 12 were losses or draws. So a little bit of a downturn for us, but that's okay. We pick it up against Troy. You can see Oscar Vontae got 2 goals, and we put Madu in, and he got a goal as well to make us look like geniuses. Casper, because he's a winger, got a yellow, and we decided to give one to Ivo too because he wanted to feel like part of the team. So he got one as well. So that leaves us, if we didn't notice, still in 5th place. Pretty commanding lead over Lille, and we're not likely to fall below Lille Olympique. We got a 13-point lead at this point, and there's 38. So there's 7 matches left, I think, ish. So we're probably okay. Mathematically, we're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination, but realistically, we're probably fine. And we could still potentially slide into 4th. I don't really need. I'm fine right here where we are. So Europa League gets us in here. We've got Liverpool today. We did sign our man. I'm not sure when he gets here. Solomon Masinga, that's who we got here. Joins 7-1. So we won't see him this season, and that's fine. Which means you guys won't see him at all, except for right here. We'll click on him right now. And you will see the brilliance of our 20-year-old Solomon Masinga from South Africa. So, he's 20, and look at that. Good decisions, lots of flair, great vision. His anticipation is good. He's going to be a great playmaker for us. We're if we continued playing, we'd play him back here, but good first touch, spectacular passing and technique. Look at that. With those and those mentals, my God, he's going to get some assists for us next season. And the physicals are all good. They don't have to be spectacular for where we would want him, but my God, why not? The only thing he doesn't do is a penalty taking, and that's not even bad for our team. You see, he is head and shoulders ahead of everybody else as far as our midfield. And you can see Bonet, they think, is the best, Bonet and Bentaleb. And then it's just downhill completely after that. Wow, really, really downhill after that. That's attacking midfield center. Why does it not change the position when we change this? Well, yeah, we know he's there because we don't have a lot of. It'd be nice if it gave us this comparison, right? I like the comparison. I just wish it was a little bit different. Can we get that in the reports, maybe? No, we can't. You can only look at him. Oh, there we go. So it says Bentaleb, then Masinga, Legree, and Painbeng, like that. Okay, fair enough. Well, Legree's not going to help us today because he is suspended, as I recall. Let's take a look and make sure I remember what I'm talking about. Yep, I've got Victor in. Legree's going to come out. Bentaleb needs to come back in. I'm kind of thinking about doing Bentaleb and Madu. We're running Painbeng because he's supposed to be good and because he was complaining. But, Madu, he has some big games for us. Let's go ahead and start Madu, and we'll see what goes from there. Otherwise, I think we just kind of run like that. Do we want to put T-Bone in for this one instead of LeBlanc? Let's try that. He does do better on the right than the left. So but Mueller plays better on the right than the left too. Let's give it a try. Man, Blanc's just been so good for us, though. 15 goals in 26, 12 goals, but more assists for T-Bone. Let's give T-Bone a shot. We owe it to him. We got Blanc there on the bench. We can always bring him in. Monaco, look at that. Champions League down 4-1 in Inter. Oh, well, hold on. This is the first match of the day, or the beginning. They make a go at it, 3-1. They almost do it, but International is going to knock them out with a 5-4 aggregate. And Chelsea with a spectacular 0-0 aggregate. My God, what a horrible series. And they win it on penalty kicks with a player sent off. Talk about backing into a win there. That's absolutely terrible. Anything else? Coupe de la Ligue. Rux Chorzów. Let's take a look at our other teams real fast. I expect this to be a fairly quick one. So let's go to my job history and let's take a quick look here. Let's see the Lynn Top Football. How are they doing today? Schedule. They're not playing yet. Answer's that. They don't start till... Oh, they almost start. They start in a couple days. Okay, well, how did they do last season then? Competitions. Now let's just look overview. 20. So they're in first league. So they got promoted last season. So they're back in first league and they were 15th. Okay. So they made it back up and they've hung on there. So that's okay. So, this is kind of, what year were we there? All the way back. We were there in 2019. So this was us. So we got the second place with the promotion that didn't happen because of the corrupted database. They stayed in second. They've stayed competitive, and now they've managed to make it up into the first league. So we set them up for the future. We're going to completely claim that. It's all us. Why not? Vitor, I don't think is doing... well, they're second right now. It says... Oh, that's how we left them. Let's take a look at their schedule. How have they been playing so far? And we saw their friendlies there. And then it's been a little bit, they've had 4 draws and a loss. So they haven't sucked. Oh, this is the League Cup, the cup group. Oh, competitions, senior squad. So where does that puts them down here in 6th, though? They're not going to go very far without a win. Okay, well, a little bit disappointing. So Rux Chorzów, how are they doing? And we'll just go straight to competitions, senior squad. 16th place most of the way through the season. Well, media prediction was 16th. They're in 11th, so that's not terrible. They beat predictions. They're not going to get relegated. Let's take a look at their history overview. So they got promoted as well last season, back up to the Extra Klasa, and they're going to hang on. So, they had a little bit of a, let's see, where would we have been in here? We're missing seasons. That's why. We were in here somewhere, I think, right? Maybe. Rux Chorzów, 21-22. So this was us. So I thought we got promoted that year. Well, maybe not. We'll have to take a look. We'll see what it says. So second place, first place, then they got promoted 25-26. So we're missing kind of almost everything in between us here. But yeah, they've made it up. So good for them. And it looks like they're going to stay up, which is excellent. Yeah, if we take a look, yeah, we had second place. Now, HB Cura, we left there 23-24 was our last season. So let's go ahead and take a look at history first of all. So 23-24, this was us, got the giddy heights up there. And then they got relegated the next year. Not a surprise. We kind of expected that. We didn't think the team was built to survive for long with some of the things the board was doing. So not terrible, but they were third last year, 26-27. How are they doing this year? They're doing well. They're third place. So they've got some Europa League on or whatever. I think that's what that one is. Or maybe that's the promotion. It's probably promotion playoff because, well, I don't know. Either way, they're doing okay. And so that takes us up to Ajaccio. So we know where we are. We're doing okay as well. So competition wins. We didn't get much. Nordic Beck Liga, League 2, head coach of the year, head coach of the year. Not a lot of silverware in our history, unfortunately. If we take a look at is overview what I wanted? Yeah, 0 cups, 1 league win, 1 league. Well, we've had more than 1 league promotion. Oh, this might be with Ajaccio. Yeah, this is with Ajaccio, not overall. Milestones? Awards. Let's take a look at awards. Shortlisted for Danish head coach. American Hall of Fame here. Shortlisted for League 2 head coach of the season, head coach of the year for League 2. Shortlisted for head coach of the season twice for League 1. So League 2 and League 1. We haven't been bad, but we just haven't won anything. You know, I mean, that's what it is. Oh well, frustrating. Be nice to get a little bit farther here. See if we can steal a win from Liv. This one I think is stealing. We're going into their house today. All right. Got to get all loose and flexed and stretched and ready to go. Mueller and Navu are ready. We saw everybody drew last time. It was terrible. I guess we've got a little bit less stress than some other teams. Let's submit and see what happens. Madu's lacking sharpness. We know. We're hoping for a little of that Jason Madu magic. Pick up where you left off. We've won 2 in a row in all competitions at the moment, so that's a nice little change for us. Coutinho tries to get it in. He got headed. Oh, big tackle. Oscar Vonta unable to control that. He takes a header off of that. And by header, I mean he fell on his head. Slid along his face, it looked like. And that's kind of the beginning. A little bit of a rough opening for Liverpool. They want to bring it to us. Coutinho with the corner. Mane tried to get the header, unable to. We get it back out. We're not able to clear it, though. Coutinho's still there in the corner, waiting for the cross. He's got 3 or 4 people then. And we are starting. T-Bone's got it. Takes it down. Doesn't take it very far. Gets it over to Madu. He's got some people there. Feeds it into Mueller, who gets tackled off it by Jess. Well, kind of more of a little poke tackle. And they are back on. We've got some end-to-end play here. Woodburn with the run. Puts it across. Callie Cannon leaps up. Manages to pull it out of the top left corner there. And hang on to it. So far, 3 shots and none to us. Nikolov gets the header on it. Oh, my God. Navu almost puts that one away. Looks like it went off the crossbar. Did it, in fact? Yeah, woodwork there. Goalkeeper looked like he would have saved that if it would have been a little bit lower. But nice, exciting shot for us. Counted as a half chance, so we're winning on chances. We're beginning to get some shots now. We got our second one. Kasper Bialik looking probably a little bit nervous, but they're the ones that should be looking nervous. Like I say, a draw is good. We survive on a draw. I'm happy with that. You know, this thing is the most boring game in the world. It walks out 0-0. We celebrate. Everybody else had a draw the first match. I will take a draw the second match. We'll just have to see how it goes. So far, we're doing okay. Coutinho, though, with the free kick into the header. Nobody was able to get to that one. Woodburn's there. Coutinho's all by himself. Oh, there was nothing we could do. Was he offside? Please be offside. Most of their team was. He was not. That one's a little frustrating, but not surprising. I mean, you can see there, their entire team's there. Coutinho maybe is the only one that was onside for that. McGinn is not onside. He's not onside for that at all. They were offsides. We got hosed, boys and girls. That was clearly offsides. Oh well. No line, no way to. I don't know why they don't give you a way to. I think you should be able to challenge those. You'd be able to say, "Hey, that was offsides." Notice it never gives you the line when they are really clearly offsides. It only ever shows it to you when the computer's right. And no, that's not true. It doesn't always. It still shows you the line. I just disagree with where the line's drawn. Lost possession with more than, yeah, that's fine. Dressing room. Encourage the players. We're on the road against Liverpool. I don't know what we could do to really get better. T-Bone's looking frustrated. Let's go ahead. We'll put in Blanc. Madu has been a little bit outmatched. We're going to put in Bonet. In the talk, start the second half, wince a little bit, cross our fingers and our toes, and pray. Bentalab. Blanc heads for the corner. Oh, come on, Emery. There's no place in the game for that. Get rid of him. Third yellow card of the season's off for Emre Can. And they've got another corner. Coutinho feeds this one in. Navu heads that one out. Emre Can is there. Challenging Woodburn. Big shot. I think it's time that we maybe knock this thing up a little bit. We'll go up to standard. See if we can get a little bit more offensive pressure here. Nikolov up to Bentaleb. Bielik's on the side there. Big shot, cross up. Oscar Vante's there. Blanc is there. Oh my God, Blanc just wide. He would have been better served. Probably trying to feed that one across for one of the other strikers. He takes the shot himself and puts it wide right. That was our chance. If we lose off of that, I mean, oh my God. Keeping a little pressure, making it hard for them to get it out of their zone. There we go. They finally just decided to boot it up, and Nikolov's there. Bentaleb manages to hang on. Tries to feed it across, but Cardinali's there. We keep it, though. Bonnet out to Mueller on the right side. Back to Bonnet in the middle. Bentaleb, nice little passing there. Gets it up to Blanc. He makes the shot this time, the exact same place. He is able to keep it inside the right goalpost there. That gets us back up to a draw. And Copper, bad dog, outside. Outside. Out. Outside. Now. Jordan. Outside. All right, weird little pause there. Somebody walked by and my dog just went absolutely nuts. So quick pause. Sorry if you missed a little bit. But here's the replay. Mueller to Bonnet to Bentaleb. Beautifully done. Gets it outside right there to Blanc. Just kind of rolls it through, and he makes the shot this time. Goal, Ajaccio! And we are back up 3-2 on aggregate over Liverpool in Liverpool. I'm kind of thinking we should roll back to counter, but we're going to stay where we're at for the moment. Bentaleb picked up his fourth yellow card. We got a head on that one. Emre Can was in there challenging. He was unable to get it. Another header for Emre. Puts that one over the net, and we're still in it. Still in it. I'm going to do some encouragement. Keep playing, boys. We're doing okay. We haven't been spectacular, but we've been good enough. If we could get another goal, that'd be so nice. Bielik. No, come on. Somebody take that off and continue. If we get a second goal, that would have us up on come on. Don't get them a second goal. That messes everything up. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the next tiebreaker is. Mane, I want to talk more, but I don't want to mess it. Oh, look at that. Made the attempt. Unable to get to it. Feeds it across all the way past. That one's going to roll out to the corner. Coutinho's there. Big tackle, but he missed it. Bentaleb just swings a foot around, cleared it out of the box for a second. Man, they're just keeping the pressure on. Got a header on that. Bentaleb, he manages to take it away from Alexander. Puts it way up for Mueller. Mueller's there. Blanc is there. Oscar Vante is there. Yes. Goal, Ajaccio! And we're up 2-1. That means even if this thing comes back to a draw, we will win on away goals, which is the important bit right there. So it's only a 1-goal game for the lead, or for the game, but it's a 2-goal game, essentially. They have to score at least 2 more. They have to win it on aggregate now is what I'm saying. A draw on aggregate now goes to us. So that goal essentially counts as 2 goals. And we may have already been there. I'm not sure what the next tiebreaker was because, with the first goal, we were tied on aggregate or on away goals as well. But this way we know that it's us. So Bielik there on the edge manages to keep that one in and oddly enough doesn't save it for them. Bentaleb back into the center. We've got Bonnet there. Bonnet up to Victor. Victor got taken in the center, but he gets it to Oscar Vante, who was unable to control it. Tried to feed it across, it looked like to Mueller. But it gets passed back to the goalkeeper. They've got to really do something now. Coutinho boots it up. Jess is going to win the race to the corner. Beautiful cross in. Woodburn's there. Oh my God, we gave up a horrific goal. Everybody did everything right except for Callie Cannon. And he guessed wrong and then couldn't get back. He was going to the other side, and then when the ball just kind of rolled through that scrum in the middle, Oh, it counts as an own goal on Suleiman. Yep, and that's why. Oh my God. Suleiman, by the way, got his French citizenship after living here for 5 years, so good for him. We're going to sub him out here though. Gonna put Simon in. He's had a bad day. I say we're still okay. Be great if we get another one here. I would love to just win this thing outright, just to go into Liverpool and just take it. Take it, Liverpool, take it. But you know what? I'm super happy with the draw at this point. We may even have to go in and lower the pace down and start doing a little time wasting. And in fact, let's come into here and let's lower the tempo. And we can do a little more. Can I do some more time wasting? Retain possession. How about that? Let's go with that. I don't normally do much of that, but man, this is an important one. And like I said, we can survive another goal. We can survive one more here. That's okay. Bialik gives it away to Alexander. Oh, come on, guys. I know I said that. That doesn't mean we need to give it up right now. Coutinho. Big cross into a wide open Chesney. He's got Woodburn in there. Coutinho. Offsides? Corner kick. I don't know why the whistle blew before he kicked the ball, but okay. Alexander puts that one off the crossbar. Nobody was there, but we clear it way out wide. It's going to be a throw-in for them, but nowhere near the net, which is beautiful. Although apparently it goes right back in for another replay, which isn't good for us. We haven't played a lot of defense, but at least I'm going to put us, or defensive, but mentality. But I'm going to put us back on counter because we have played a firm. What does that, Mueller? Mueller just kind of tripped over the ball, and ultimately they're able to take it. Woodburn back over to Chesney. Demand more. Demand more. We saw it. That was just disappointing. I mean, we've got to hang on for another 20 minutes here. And we don't look capable of that at the moment. Not with passing like that. You know, this is a retained possession. And that's some of our worst passing of the day. Woodburn over to Coutinho. Come on, guys. Come on. Alexander up to Coutinho. Oh, yeah, we all saw that coming. We all saw that coming. And we're just completely incapable of doing anything anymore. I mean, oh, wait, fine. Fine. Whoops, I don't know why I can't change anything at this moment. Skip, saw it. Attack. I mean, that's just complete failure. I mean, we need a goal. We have to have a goal. We were so close, and then we just completely fell apart here, giving up 2 goals in like a minute. Come on, can Blanc get this one across to Mueller? Yes, yes, our own golden boy gets that one in. That gets us back up to the draw on aggregate. Oh, God, we need that. This game is just going back. Oh, we just stay where we're at. I'm not going to try to play defensive. Clearly, we're not capable of it. We played horribly when we were that way. We switched it back up. Blanc up to Mueller, gets the header on it, goes back the other direction. Goal, Ajaccio! Maybe we should use the mug to get some sound effects. Goal, Ajaccio! Come on, just see this thing out, boys, and I think we got it. Come on, I'm just watching the clock. I'm sorry, I'm not giving great commentary here. We're almost there. We got to hang on to 5 minutes of extra time. Well, I mean, there were a lot of goals. There was some... Navu, 3rd yellow card. Come on. No, we can't give this up. Did we give it up on the... Oh, my... We've got seconds to equalize. Nope, that's it. As soon as he wasn't offsides, there were like 3 guys behind him. Hold on. How are we getting called for offsides? He might have been, but I'm going to go back again here. I think he probably was. Oh, well. And that's it. That's it. They got the stupid goal, the offsides goal, and they got an own goal. And they squeaked by 6-5 on aggregate after a spectacular game. Back and forth. I can't believe we lost that. I just... to be so close. To be so close, you know? And like I say, we got hosed on that goal completely. He was really offsides. All right. The mail lady keeps coming back, which means the dog keeps going nuts. So, all right. 2 players called up for international duty. Clubs in France set to release. Last time what I did was I added them all to a specially made short list of released players, and then I could come back and take a look to see if any of them were any good. So I'll do that again. We can make sure that they all get scouted that way as well. Scouting, get scout report. And we'll see if there's some, we'll see if there's somebody we can steal out of there. So at the end of the day, we just got knocked out in a Europa League. We were knocked out by Liverpool. Let me take a look. I don't think we have a whole heck of a lot else on our plate now. After that, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I tell you what, we'll come back for the last match here against Marseille and kind of see how the season wounds out. I mean, I don't really expect any changes. From our hugely positive friendlies up to a really good start in the league, to just a horrible thrashing within our Champions League, to a great stretch of games in here, which then turned into a horrible stretch of games in here. But you know what? We did well in Europa League. We beat Red Bull Leipzig to get out of the first knockout round. We beat Liverpool in the first one, and we gave them everything they could handle in the second one, only to fall short in literally the last minute. What a game. What a run for us this season. We will be back here to finish it off with Olympique Marseille. Cheers.